Let's do 187 times 340, which was the value, the average regional value, 63,000 gold per hour. So that is what the realistic one would be, just focusing on the herbs. What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a herbalism farm. We're going to be getting some herbs, then we're going to be milling those herbs down, and then we're going to be sticking them on the auction house. Now, it is worth noting that it is very profitable to have both herbalism and mining for this farm. It is a decent gold farm. It can range anywhere from like 20,000 gold an hour all the way up to 40,000 gold an hour, depending on how efficient you are, how effective you are, how quick, and all that shenanigans. So we are over in Oldham. This is Old Oldham, and I'm using the Worth It add-on in conjunction with the Roots add-on. And what that basically does is when you click Worth It here, it will tell you the average gold per hour based on the prices on your realm. So right now, if we go to Herbalism and we go down to Oldham, Whiptail, 14,000 to 15,000 gold an hour, which is okay. It's not sexy, but it's okay. And then if we go to mining, we can go to 26,000 gold an hour for Elementium ore, which is great, and it is a very common farm that I use. However, I like to do this milling one just simply because it turns herbs that aren't as valuable, and it makes them valuable, which is what I really like. So you get a bunch of different awesome bits and bobs from this farm, and we're going to go through the exact route that I personally use for this. Now, if you want to import these routes that I've got on my mini map, as you can see, this is the herbalism route, the red one, and then the ore route is this one here. I'm not going to be following these routes exactly. What I'm really going to be doing myself, so my route is going to be as follows. I start about here, come down all the way, circle round, follow the herbalism route all the way up to the top of this river, follow the river up to this lake, at the bottom section of this lake, stay near the mountains for the ores, grab all the ores, and carry on all the way across, and then rejoin this river back on the other side and come back down and redo that loop. Now, the reason for that is majorly because majorly I'm after herbs, right? But these ores do sell absolutely incredibly, so just having that little section there does give you a high chance of getting quite a lot of ore, as this is this spawns typically about 8 to 10 different veins of ore just in that little stretch there. So I find that a really valuable little route that you can run. I originally learned this route from a YouTuber called DalaGG, and ever since I've been doing this route myself. But I have a little twist on it, and I mill the herbs because I find that that can often make the herbs actually worth more than they were on the auction house already. So let's go ahead and get into the farm. We're going to do 1 hour's farm. I'm going to show you right now what is in our bags. I'm just going to sell the stuff that I don't need. I'm just going to make sure my herbs and ores are active. Yeah, they are fantastic. Okay, guys, we've just done 1 hour of farming, and it says here we've earned a whopping 16,600 gold. But I really want to find out how much gold that is actually if we transfer this over to my miller. So he's going to mill all of these herbs into basically pigments, and then we're going to sell the ores and the volatile lives on the auction house. We're going to figure out the actual value that we've gained from doing this farm like this. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, so my bags are showing that. Let's go ahead and transfer this over to my auctioneer character. Volatile, anything else really? I just want to be sending over the items that I'm going to be sticking straight in the auction without messing around with at all. So let's send that to Error Farm. And then any of the items which we are going to be milling will go to Erosium, who is my inscriptionist. Okay, inscriptionist, go forth. Okay, let's park this character in here. Okay, so we are on my inscription character, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn this stuff in. Okay, so let's turn all this into pigments. I'm going to open my loot appraiser and just bring it up here so we can get a good indication as to exactly how much we earn from doing this. So let's do that. Okie dokie, guys, we've gone ahead and we've turned all that into pigments. We've got some burning embers, and then we got some ashen pigments. We still got 3 cinder bloom left. It says it's turned into 9,429 gold, but we will figure out the exact amount we've earned from this 1 hour farm in just a moment. Error. Let's send it over to my auctioneer character. Okie dokie, we are on my auctioneer character. I'm in my garrison because I like that auction house the most. Let's just take the 2 things here that we need. Just going to show you my bags, make sure, you know, that I'm not twisting the results at all. We want to make sure we're getting the right results here. So let's just take everything here. Okie dokie. Right, so this is everything we've got. Volatiles, we've got some volatile earth as well here. Let's put those on first, and then we'll go ahead and put the ores and the ashen pigments and the burning embers afterwards. Okay, so let's figure out how much this 1 hour farm was worth. I'm gonna pull up a calculator just to make sure we can add everything in here. So first of all, that's 8,800 gold, 8,817 gold plus. So let's create that. Then go ahead with the burning embers. That's 612 gold. 112 gold. Let's go ahead, put the cinder bloom on. That's another 20 gold. Not much, but every penny counts. Let's go ahead, put the elementium ore on. 6,758 gold. Actually a low price right now. 6,758. Let's go ahead and stick this pyrite ore on. 250. Let's go ahead, sell the volatile life. Another 2,100. Let's go ahead, sell this volatile water, 174. 90 gold for the volatile earth. And 180 for the volatile fire. So 270 plus 270 equals 19,000 gold. So we turned that 16,000 gold in, and we gained another 3,000 gold just simply from turning the herbs into pigments. And this is what I try and get across to a lot of gold farmers out there, is sometimes gathering roots are great and they earn all right gold. However, if you therefore go and take that gold and you take those gathered materials and you break them down into gems or herbs or anything like that, you can gain a lot more gold from that gold farm. And this is a classic example. Now, you can do this with loads of different herb farms, and it's really worth it. I was doing like a kind of a hybrid farm, I guess, where I was doing a bit of ore and a bit of herbs. But realistically, looking at it, if you wanted to just make this a herb farm, I think you could earn a lot more than what we earn in this one, just purely based on the fact that you'll get a lot more roots done, you'll get a lot more herbs from this farm, you'll in general make a lot more gold, a lot more bang for your buck. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope that this video was good for you. Please bear in mind that this is the prices on a full pop realm. So this is the biggest population realm on EU. If I went to Oribos.exchange, which we can do happily, let's just open Oribos Exchange. And we look at the value. Let's have a look at what we got here. It's ashen pigment, isn't it? Ashen pigment. And we'll do a blade fist, my other realm that I do gold farming on. Ashen pigment. And let's just look at how much that goes for on this realm. They've currently got 0 ashen pigment on, and the value at the moment, it's really odd, actually. It goes from, it could go really weird prices. So the median is saying 319 gold each. And on the realm I'm currently on, ashen pigment is going for 33 gold each. So it really depends. So you can see this is 1/10 of the price as to like other realms. So the region market value average is 346 gold. The difference is quite huge when you're on a full pop realm. So realistically, if we had the current ones that we've got, say, let's look at my auctions and I'll type in ashen. Let's see how much we've got in there right now. So we've got like, what, 400-ish? 400. Let's do 400 times the average value, which is 340. 400 times the average value, 340. equals 136,000. So guys, this gold farm could potentially turn into something a lot more than you were expecting. Now I think some of these actually came from earlier, so I'm going to only do it with 187 to get the gold per hour for just the ashen pigments. So let's do 187 times 340, which was the value, the average regional value. Yep. 63,000 gold per hour. So that is what the realistic one would be, just focusing on the herbs. If you on a medium pop or a low pop realm, even a high pop, it depends really what the auction house is like. Go to Orobos.exchange just to figure out kind of the best realms that you can do this on. You can change and figure it all out from there. It gives you the good medians and everything like that. If there's less supply, it means that you've got a higher chance of making a lot more gold. Might take a few days to sell, but when you sell it, you're going to make a ton of gold. So I really hope this video helped you. Thank you very much for watching. This is Erosium out, and I will see you next time.